us. We're now ready for questions. Okay, guys, we're now out of time. Thank you very much for attending. Apologies if you're unable to get a question in.
Managers made this place an absolute fortress, but today they face their toughest test yet. Can they hold on to their unbeaten run, or is this the day it all comes crashing down? Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the quarter-final first leg of the Champions League coming up. It's Monaco, and they take on Bayern Munich.
Well, we're now down to the last 8, and they're all very good teams. This game here should be high on quality, full of drama, and a great spectacle. Let's hope I'm right.
Here's how Monaco line up.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
This is today's Bayern Munich starting lineup.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Off we go then, another 90 minutes of football begins. In the right position to cut out the pass. Kimmich. Musiala. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Palhinha. Ekitike. This is great to see and now needs an end product.
They just know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
Davis. On to Davis. Pressing high and they have the ball again. And that was passed towards the goal, but it's wide of the target. Well, there's lots of eager anticipation surrounding Sven Botman making his debut here today. What do you think we'll see from him?
Well, first and foremost, he's a good defender. He reads danger, he wins his aerial duels, and he organises those around him. He can also come out with the ball. He just needs a good start here.
Bayern moving the ball forward with purpose. And it's stopped straight away. The referee not happy with the challenge. That's a good ball. That one is got away. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. That will keep the attack moving nicely. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Well, no way through there.
Davis. Jamal Musiala. Ekitike. Palhinha. Now with Euro. Jamal Musiala. Davis. Luis Diaz. Possession changes hands. Kenneth Taylor. Musiala. Ball lost and the chance gone. Needed a much lighter touch than that. And the danger dealt with for now.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
Diaz. Palhinha. On to Davis. Euro. Jamal Musiala. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Kenneth Taylor. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Can he finish? And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So Bayern, as they restart the game, will be looking for a quick reply. Palinia. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. The ball rolling again, with Bayern Munich needing to find a route back into the game. Kimmich. Botman. Olise. Musiala. Michael Olise. Palinia. Olise. More Ligue 1 action for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Monaco face Rennes. A game that could be a cracker. We certainly hope so. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. An open invitation on the wing here. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Setting up the chance. Oh, gone for it. Oh, superb reflexes. They decide against putting it into the box. Teeing up the chance now. Jamal Musiala. Now Davis. Musiala. Just a little untidy. Zakaria. Van der Son. Good pass, good chance. This could be dangerous. Here we go! And there's another one! Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So it's... (2-0) as the ball gets rolling again. Palinia. Davis. Halinho. On to Davis. 20 minutes left to play. And unable to retain possession. Van der Son. Francis. Van der Son. Kenneth Taylor. That set up the chance. Looking for that chance to appear, to get away back into this.
Yeah, they need to take more risk with their passing now.
Could get it over now. Good defending to prevent any damage. The counter looks on here. Options available. And the game will stop. Offside. Substitution coming up. We've entered the final 10 minutes. Olise. Now with Kimmich. Jamal Musiala. Sven Botman. And played back to Provedel. On to Luis Diaz. Possession changes hands. Ref happy to let that one run. Michael Olise. Kimmich. Ugo Ekitike. All one, well read. Diaz. Musiala. The full-time whistle and celebrations here. They're taking the lead with them into the away leg.
Yeah, they've been much the better team today, and I thought they've been tactically superior. They've created overload in the wide areas and used them to great effect. Surely they won't lose this lead in the second leg.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp.
Is it all right if we just ask you a couple of questions? No further questions. Thanks for your time.
We could see the title won today. If all falls into place, we'll be watching the champions. But there's still much to happen before the crown is claimed. It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And this could be the decisive moment of the season right here, because we could see the title won. It's Rennes, and they take on Monaco.
The away fans have come here in their numbers, expecting their team to clinch the title today. What an achievement this would be for the club and its players. But they've still got to put in a good performance and win here. It certainly won't be easy.
Here's the Rennes team sheet.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Here's how Monaco line up.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
And that's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Staying patient and the defence staying in shape, but ultimately not going anywhere with it. Taylor. Trying to force a mistake. So a look at the league table confirms it. The title could be won today. They'll have another chance regardless, but we're surely seeing the champions to be in action, aren't we?
Yeah, what a chance for them. This should be the climax to a brilliant season.
Kamara. Brassier. And played back to Samba. Taylor. Francis. Yunus Musa. Still level, but this attack could see that changing.
Yeah, they're just looking for an opening here. Very patient stuff.
Plays it into the area now. But it's no good. It's cleared everyone. Glenn Kamara. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Brassier. Lilian Brassier. Kamara. Glenn Kamara. Brassier. Lilian Brassier. Closed it down well. Time to get creative from here. Played into the penalty area. Still danger here. Taylor. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. To edge ahead now. save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Good work to recover possession. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Away we go with the sides level, but plenty of time for someone to step up. Taylor. This could get interesting. More Ligue 1 action for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Rennes face Lyon. That's one surely not to be missed. Kamara. Good work, they've got it back. Going up through the gears now. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Kamara. Ball one, well read. This is an excellent run. Out of play, throw in to come. And they might be in. They have to clear this. And the flag's up, offside.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Blas. Kamara. Ludovic Blas. Madi Kamara. Kamara. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Kamara. And it's a proper scrap in there now.
Yeah, both sides look slightly anxious in possession.
Blas. Madi Kamara. Teeing up the chance now. Oh, late pass or slow getting back. Offside either way.
Well, he should have realised that. It's going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Suarez. Need to be better with the ball. Kamara. Blas. Madi Kamara. One and two-touch passing, making it look easy.
Yeah, they just seem to have an overload all over the pitch.
Lilian Brassier. And it's given away. Getting closer, maybe closer to a winning goal. To put them ahead. Kenneth Taylor. Luis Javier Suarez. Not good use of the ball, they've lost it. A chance now for a quick transition.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Suarez. Working hard to win it back there. Brassier. Kamara. Winning the ball back and in a promising position. Kamara. Pass weighted just right. This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. And there goes the final whistle. It's all over. The managers picked the team and made a bold call. The question now, can they get the result with such a key player left out? Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we've got action for the second leg of the Champions League quarter-final on the way. It's Bayern Munich and they take on Monaco.
Well, after that performance at home, they'll be confident of completing the job here today. But this isn't an easy place to come to, as many teams have found out. So we should be in for a really tense second leg.
This is today's Bayern Munich starting lineup. Sven Botman plays alongside Deo Upamecano as the centre-backs, and the man tasked with leading the line is Ugo Ekitike. Here's how Monaco line up.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
Off we go, the match is underway. Diaz. On to Luis Diaz. Ball taken away from them. Plenty of open space to explore here. Good cross into the middle. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And look at the pressure he was under there. It makes a very good header become an excellent one.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Yeah, they'll be looking to add to their impressive record in these games, that's for sure.
Davis. Musiala. On to Luis Diaz. Sven Botman. Palinha. Diaz. Ugo Ekitike. That's a good ball. Ekitike. Michael Olise. Deo Upamecano. Jamal Musiala. Olise. Upamecano. Michael Olise. Good work to regain possession. Now, this has to be. Oh, top class from the goalkeeper.
Well, I always fancied the keeper to make the save. He's really good in those situations.
Corner kick played in. Really good pass. Placed right into the goalkeeper's zone, and he's caught it. Diaz. Palinha. On to Luis Diaz. Palinha. Luis Diaz. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Closer. Taylor. Francis. Van der Son. Dennis Zakaria. Nice nicely kept in, that's good work. Well, that's not going to cut it. Could be setting something now. And back across goal. Well, he tried to put the hammer down on that one, and the result wasn't pretty. And now it is time for the booking.
Yeah, smart refereeing. Waited for the right moment to give that card.
Palinia. To spark the attack further into life here. And that's arrived just where the goalkeeper wanted it to go. Kenneth Taylor. Francis. Taylor. Getting closer to the middle. Now he's in. It's hit the bar. He got rid of it, but the ball sent behind.
They'll need to stay alert here.
They take a short corner. Moving in field here. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Jamal Musiala. On to Davis. Palinia. Davis. On to Luis Diaz. Kimmich. Palinia. Jamal Musiala. Michael Olise. Musiala. On to Davis. Setting up the chance. On that whistle, the first half comes to an end. We're back in business. One half down, one to go. A lot of room for them here. Can someone attack this? Oh, that was playing on the edge. Closed it down well.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Kenneth Taylor. We have more coverage from Ligue 1 coming up for you on EA TV as Monaco face Lorient. We'll have all the action live on that one. Palinia. Botman. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Played in with that. Diaz. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. There's a change for Bayern. Zakaria. That is where it ends.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Kimmich. Musiala. On to Davis. Davis. Olise. Musiala. Danger averted. Nicely done. Lovely defensive work. Ugo Ekitike. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Olise. All one, well read. Decent looking attack this. And the flag's up. Offside the call. They're making a change here. Right position to cut out the pass. Olise. .15 minutes remain. And they went too soon. It's offside. Sven Botman. Musiala. On to Davis. Jamal Musiala. Now with Kimmich. Olise. Allowed to go a long way with this. Ugo Ekitike. Musiala. On to Davis. Botman. Jamal Musiala. Pinched, read his mind there. Upamecano. Jamal Musiala. Oh, real opportunity. And that's it, full time here, and they've got the job done. They're going through.
Well, you can't say they didn't deserve it. They were by far and away the better team over the two legs, and the result was never much in doubt. I'm sure they'll face a sterner test in the next round, but they'll be full of confidence off the back of that performance.
Well, as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Well, he'll be pleased with his performance today. He looked sharp physically and mentally and really stood out for me in a good win for the team.
Today, it's all about one thing, the title. They need a win to secure their place in history, and with the crowd getting revved up and ready to go, we're all set for a match to remember. A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And today could be the day that the crowd here gets to see their team become the champions. It's Monaco, and they take on Lorient.
Well, what a game this promises to be. Speaking to the fans outside the stadium, they're in buoyant mood, full of expectation that they'll be celebrating come the final whistle. Let's hope they can hold their nerve here.
Dennis Zakaria. Kenneth Taylor. And the defence regains control. This is how the hosts line up.
Well, if they're going to play with a front two in this 3-5-2 system, they have to make sure they play as a pair and link up at every opportunity. If they do, they're going to be a real handful.
This is the Lorient team sheet.
Well, 3-5-2 is a good system only if you have top-class wing-backs, because they have such a key role. They have to cover the whole length of the field, both with and without the ball.
To edge ahead now. And there it is. 1-0 already.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Laurent Abagel. Good work to regain possession. Has to turn them around. Setting up the chance. Secure hands, calmly taken. Well, very much at the business end of the campaign now, but when you look at the table, you do have to presume that the title race is almost certainly over.
Well, I'm not sure about that, but the way they're playing, you can't see them dropping too many points, can you? They're certainly the best team in the league, no doubt about it.
And the ball comes in, and the ball is still alive. Content to let the game come to them for now. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Oh, good ball over the top. That's a good ball. Under pressure, the keeper's done well. And the run goes on. Ball given away. Luis Javier Suarez. Suarez. Kenneth Taylor. Played in with that. And it's given away. Kenneth Taylor. Taylor. Not forcing things, moving the ball nicely, but it was a build-up with no end product. Ball taken away from them. Edging ever closer to goal here. And it's on now. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Able to skip past there. And the cross is blocked. Possession lost and won. They might be in. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Off we go, the second half underway. Really good pass. This could be! Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. It's been delivered, and it's cleared, no problem. Played through nicely. But that will be offside.
Well, he just delayed the pass, didn't he? That was a great opportunity.
And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Kenneth Taylor. Opportunity here. And he's won the ball to stop the goal.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
Denis Zakaria. Taylor. A really good interception to take the ball. Oh, what a chance! They have to clear this. And the play breaks down. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Chance to score! Could be setting something now. Could be a chance to break here. The counter fizzling out in the end. Now that's how to play it through. And he's got that away. Zakaria takes the shot. Good hands from the keeper. Here it comes. Well, that's not going to cut it. Setting up the chance. They've given it away here. Referee not happy with the challenge. He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. Oh, that's really well cut out. Musa. João Felix. What a chance! Still not dealt with. And that must be so disappointing for them. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. They might be in. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Through, and it's tame. No trouble for any goalkeeper.
Yeah, just lacked conviction, didn't he?
Full time is looming. What do we make of this scoreline? Feels like a fair reflection to me.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
They won't be going any further.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Now there could be an opportunity to counter. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Taylor. Musa. And he's in now. He's hit the bar. It's offside. And that is it. All over here and all over for the season. They are the champions.
Well, just look at the players' reaction. A mixture of relief, joy, a bit of exhaustion there as well. What a great achievement for this club.
This is where they wanted to be at the start of the season. This is what all the hard work was for. And now let's get this party started. Players gather their thoughts, the handshakes begin, and they go up to receive their prizes.
Well, it's now just beginning to sink in. They are the winners of this great cup.
There will be so many emotions running through the heads of all of these players. And now the big moment, the trophy lift itself.
And now the celebrations can begin. Not just the players, but also the fans, the coaching staff, everybody involved with this club. What a performance it's been.
I really don't think they want this moment to end. This is why they play the game.
And it's great to celebrate with the fans. They've made so much noise here. They've got right behind their team.
Yeah, it's a lovely touch for them to take the trophy over to their loyal band of supporters. Cameras are raised, everybody's getting a piece of this. I'm tempted to throw a few shapes myself up here. This is wonderful to be a part of.
Well, these are lovely pitches, aren't they?
Well, winning the knockout competitions is all well and good, but there's something extra special about winning the title over the course of a whole season.
And what a great achievement for this club. These are photos that are going to be...
Voilà, c'est l'heure de la réaction à chaud de l'entraîneur. Mais tout d'abord, merci de votre disponibilité. Merci beaucoup pour votre disponibilité.
Well, you can feel the tension in the air today. The manager's got a difficult task ahead and has simply got to find a way to win the crowd and the players over. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we've got live action for you from Liga and McDonald's on the way. It's St Etienne, and they take on Monaco.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Here's the St Etienne team sheet.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Well, here we are enjoying watching the champions in action. The title won in their last game. This must be a lovely position to be in.
Yeah, they can just enjoy this one. Reward
now,
for a...
this could be a chance here. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Sent into the middle. Well, a promising looking attack, but just unable to take advantage. Dennis Zakaria. It's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round players look really bright this season.
Van der Son. Taylor. Ball safely cleared. It's put into the middle. Under a little bit of pressure, he's managed to put it wide.
Yeah, but in the end, I think the defender does enough to make it very difficult for him.
They've come away with the ball. That set up the chance. And the chance slips away. Just needs the composure now. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Mikael Narde. Now with Sona. Positive play on the front foot. But able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Good pass, good chance. Taylor. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Kenneth Taylor. Getting closer. And it must be. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So the restart of a game that's rapidly running away from them. Trial. Really promising pass. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Macon. First half almost over. And what a position they've got themselves into here.
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
Oh, brilliant anticipation. Mikael Narde. Ivan Macon. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, that's certainly going to make his teammates really frustrated, and he knows it. What a big mistake.
So the lead now 4-0 as the game restarts. Oliver Sona. Switched on and ready to intercept there. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an... The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Zakaria. Van der Son. Taylor. Now if he gets there, it's a chance. Kenneth Taylor. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
Well, no way through there.
Ivan Makon. Alex Kral. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Gets in the way superbly. Corner kick played in. And that's good goalkeeping, and the ref points to the spot without hesitation. Oh, it's been kept out. They opt to go short with the corner. Instinct there to cut it out. In the right position to cut out the pass. They might be in. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Alex Kral. Here. Makon working hard to win it back there. Ivan Makon. Kral. "20 minutes left to play. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Oliver Sonner. Alex Kral. Makon. Struggling to keep it here. Nicely played through. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
Well, they have to defend better than that. They just don't deal with the danger, do they?
And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0. Trial. Ivan Makon. Mikael Nade. And on to Sonner. We've entered the final 10 minutes. That's a perfect threaded through ball. Not out of trouble yet. This could get interesting. And it's been missed. By quite a bit, actually. Not the best effort. Now here comes a change. Needs to keep a cool head under pressure. Trial. It's pinched, read his mind there.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Trying from miles out. Well, that's it. And now the party really can start. The game just had to be... And there's the whistle. That confirms it. The title has been won.
Well, they've worked so hard over the course of the season. It really has been a fantastic effort.